All right, today we're on North Fork Black Creek Trail in Jennings State Forest. You'll see some details first and some of the trail, and then I'll give you a recap at the end. So happy hiking. Talk to you later. Okay, back on the trail. We're here at Jennings State Forest again, doing the North Fork Black Creek Trail. So I'm gonna get started on the trail. I've heard some interesting things about this one. Good chance that there is some water that we're going to encounter, which I want to test out my shoes. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know as it goes along the trail. We're going to be following the pink blazes again, kind of a light pink instead of the bright pink of Dunn's Creek. So interesting, there's a blind here for the wildlife viewing, and then the trail splits off. It goes a couple of different trails around here, a couple of short loops, and we're going to follow the North Fork Black Creek Trail. So far, it's been really nice, pretty dry, and going through a lot of really nice woods. So when we find something different, we will let you know. So on the North Fork Black Creek Trail, you run into this. We've got a blaze for the horse trail, a blaze for some other trail. We have the Longleaf Loop, which is about 1.5 miles. But if you look to the right here, you'll see right in here a pink blaze along with some pink tape to head us down into, I'm assuming, down towards Black Creek. So something to watch out for. 0.6 miles in, and better pay attention. We're heading downhill with a lot of roots. Beautiful trail so far though. So we ran into our first water hole here. Luckily somebody put a log down so I can do this without falling. Trying to get past here without my feet getting too wet. Phew, made it. Whew. So there was no other way around that one unless that log hadn't have been there, so that's pretty good. So the feet are dry so far. I don't know, I guess we're about 1.5 miles in. All right, so again, we're crossing the horse trail again. We get over here, there's some signs here. It says hiking that way, that's where we just came from. And these are saying hiking and camping to our left from where I'm going, which brings us down this trail. But as you head down this trail, there are no blazes. So we'll see. I'm assuming I'm gonna get to a blaze pretty quickly here. Oh, there is another sign. So here's another sign telling us we're on our right way. No blaze on it though. Oh, here we go. Road closed to vehicles. Right there, a little bit of pink. So we're going the right way here. Ooh, boy, it's hot. Just walked through a long stretch of out in the bald sun. So, and all this vegetation, this trail's not used a lot. So there's gonna be a lot of crap brushing up against your legs. It's not sharp or anything. But as someone said in one of the other comments, check for ticks when you get out of here. You might end up with some depending on time of year. But I better pay attention. It's a little bit rough right through here. This is pretty cool. We're just about 2 miles in, and we got this pine tree fell over crossing the trail. I wanted to put it here to let everyone know, unlike Dunn's Farm, there aren't very many stopping places. We've got brush right to the edge of the trail all the way along. So this would definitely be a good place to stop like I did, fill up on water and tighten your shoes, things like that. So I've heard on recent posts, I'm heading into mudland, so I'll let you know. I've heard miles 3 and 4 are pretty muddy, but we'll see. So just made it through this first big bog, and if you're coming towards me, to your right, you can skirt it right around this edge. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see on the video here, but take it right around this edge. It's probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches deep. And then we're heading into more mucky stuff. Hopefully we can find our way around it. But we are definitely hitting the water. It does look like there's ways around though. So, you know, trying to keep the feet as dry as we can as we slog through this. Here's another big one. And I can tell you right now, there's no going around that baby. So we're going in. Oh, slimy and warm too. So we'll just pretend We're on the Florida Trail down in Big Cypress, because this is what we have coming up next. So a lake. I'm going to try and go around this baby. Anyway, there's definitely water here, and there's also definitely spider webs. So if you go off trail at all, which you really shouldn't do unless it's no way around it, watch out for the spiders. See that guy, big fat banana spider right there. But I'll tell you, if you come down, we're at about 5 feet high. Right here, you can get around them without breaking their webs, you know, which we really don't want to break their webs if we don't have to. And we definitely don't want them to get on us, because that is one big monster. Oh yeah, baby. There's definitely some water back here. Get around most of it though. Really pretty. Really nice afternoon. I hope I get out of here on time though. But beautiful woods around us. It's about 9 billion degrees out though, so. And yellow flies, not yellow flies. Ah, yellow flies. I'm gonna keep moving. 2.4 miles in, and we find the river. I think there's a way around. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Can't stay long though. Yellow flies gone, mosquitoes here. Okay, folks. There's no getting around this one. So, more slogging. About, woo! Woo! About knee deep. And we head up in here into kind of a jungle of falling down trees. But I'm still gonna say this trail is awesome. Oh, got a big spider web on me. I would say in the winter when things are dry, definitely the way to go. A beautiful trail to come out on, but unless you want to get wet, don't come out here right now. We're near about 2.5 miles. It looks like the trail goes this way, but actually there's a little footbridge right there. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So you work your way around to the footbridge so you don't have to go through the creek. About, I don't know, 2.5 miles. Okay, looks like we have a camping area here. I'm not gonna go back there. Definitely pretty flat. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be very buggy. A lot of water around this whole area around here, but there is the first of 2 permanent camping areas on this trail. I'm pretty sure it's a day use trail, so you'd need a permit, or this might be part of the 18-mile loop. But still slogging through the mud. We'll keep you in the loop. Bye. This is really pretty. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but or on the video. It's beautiful, thin green grass, super like emerald green. Really pretty. You really need to be looking for the details on this trail because there's not a lot to see, as you can tell. You're pretty surrounded by Florida jungle. Pretty much the whole trail. This grass is absolutely gorgeous. Lots of beautiful bugs and a couple of flowers and things along the way. But I'll give a recap later on when I wrap it up. We got about a mile to go. I think we're just gonna be kind of prairie walking now. Okay, so this is just absolutely beautiful. You know, you got a cypress stand right there. Oh, water's running down, crossing the trail here. Little creek, heading back over, you know, more cypress knees and stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Just, it's all about the details at this place. The trail itself is pretty much a 2-track. Looks like that the whole way. Well, look at that, another gopher hole. Really cool, it's shaped exactly like the gopher shell. Awesome sauce. So really nice to see that these guys are doing well out here. Almost to the end. Basically a 2-track sand, which is fun when you come out of the water and then your shoes fill up with soft sand and you're carrying around bricks of mud with you. Weehaw, almost to the end. Okay, probably on about the last half mile of the North Fork Black Creek Trail in Jennings State Forest. So someone posted on All Trails about 4 days ago that there was water here. Yeah, baby, there's water here. Try and get the sun out of here. There's definitely water, so there's some places you can get around it, you'll see on the video, but I gotta tell you, there's places where you can't. So unless you're comfortable walking with wet feet, don't do this trail. You know, compared to Dunn's Farm, pretty boring other than the swampiness. There's a lot of details and a lot of beauty, but it's pretty much, and I'll show you here, a 2-track like this, kind of the whole way. So about 5 miles of that, and down, once you get down around the swampiness, then it's kind of like a ATV trail. So, you know, unless you want to just get a workout or test your gear, test your shoes in water, which is one thing I wanted to do today, and they performed really well. This one's probably a pass. I got to tell you, you come out of the muddiness and you go right into sand hills. So then your shoes fill up with sand and you're hiking with bricks for about the last mile. So maybe in the winter it would be kind of cool. There is a campsite on this trail. I would not camp there right now. The bugs are pretty bad. So the one bug that I hate more than mosquitoes are yellow flies. And there are yellow flies here. And those of you not from Florida, a yellow fly is a pretty horrible creature. They will bite you worse than a horsefly. They weren't too bad though. We got through them. No big deal. Lots of banana spiders. Keep your eyes open for them. Really didn't see any other animals. Quite a few birds, but no deer, no other things out there. And I was moving along pretty fast, so I probably wasn't very quiet. But that's about it. So I'll post this on all trails also, and make sure you follow me if you see this somewhere else. Grunkle Mike, Gruncle Mike on YouTube. Subscribe and follow. A lot more stuff to come. So from Jennings State Forest in Middleburg, we'll see y'all later. Bye.